you will always want to level up. You will always want to move forward because life is always moving forward. It always is progressive. And so when we feel stuck, that's because we need that disruption for the expansion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I want to talk about how planning organized chaos can lead to a breakthrough. So if you're interested in a video like that, please keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, in this video, I want to talk about how disrupting your day, disrupting thought patterns can lead to a breakthrough. Now, this is the second time I'm doing this video. We love it. We love it. So let's try it again. Anyways, welcome to the video. I want to talk about planning organized chaos and disrupting a thought pattern and how that can lead to a breakthrough. Now we're back in the office. We're back from traveling with my family and things like that. And so I wanted to talk about, because when we ran off to the mountains, if you do not know, I did run off to the mountains again, but this time with my family, and it was organized, it was planned, it was all of that jazz. And I had another breakthrough and something that was really hindering me. I was stuck. I needed a breakthrough. And this organized chaos, which I call traveling with a family, led to a breakthrough for me. And I want to talk about it because I feel like it's really important when it comes to the subconscious mind, when it comes to manifesting, how important it is to break up a pattern, to break up some thoughts, the way you're living your life, and how that can lead to a breakthrough for you. So if you're looking to have a breakthrough, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're in a rut, this can really help you. Why does this even work? Okay, oftentimes when we're living our lives and we're doing the same thing day in, day out, we are in a pattern and we're thinking the same things, having the same conversations, and doing the same things each and every day. And that is living our life on autopilot. This is living our life unconsciously, some people will say. If you like what's going on, if you're not feeling stuck, if you're not looking for a breakthrough, that can be a great thing. Routines and rituals can be a great thing in your life. But if you're looking for a breakthrough, if you're looking to get out of stuckness, then disrupting a thought pattern and creating organized chaos in your life is a great way to really disrupt that pattern. It's interesting to me that a lot of people talk about escaping the matrix, which I'm not quite sure what they mean by that, because really your reality is a matrix of the concepts and beliefs that you hold. So I'm not quite sure what escaping the matrix truly is to some people. But your reality and your experience is a matrix of the thoughts, the beliefs, the assumptions, all of the things that exist in your head. That is the matrix. It is your concepts, it is your assumptions, it is your beliefs. And so when it comes to escaping, if we want to conceptualize escaping the matrix, this is a disruption. This is the disruption in which we want to create in our reality. And so when I was traveling, this is like when you travel for a significant amount of time, this can really cause a disruption in your matrix, your reality, your experience, because you're having to adjust. It's different. You're not operating on autopilot. So like I said, when I was traveling with my family, it really caused a disruption in my matrix, in my reality, and the way that I was thinking, because I had to adapt to a new way of living. And so, you know, short trips and things like that, like for a day or something like that, doesn't often cause that disruption in our life. But if you are traveling or going to the mountains for like 2 months or something like that, or you're like a significant change in your life, can really cause that disruption in your life. And this is oftentimes when we see this, when we encounter a breakthrough. Traveling for long periods of time and things like that can really cause a disruption in what is our life. And so with that disruption, and we're having to adjust and adapt, that causes a disruption in our thought patterns. So when we have different activities and we're having to adjust and modify and things like that, that really causes a disruption in our thought patterns, which oftentimes leads to a breakthrough. So a lot of times people experience stuckness because they are on autopilot. They are doing the same things every single day. They're having the same routines, they're having the same conversations, seeing the same people, taking the same way to work, doing the same gym routine, doing all the same things. And this is where we have this like experience of stuckness, because life is always going to be progressive. I don't have time talking. It's been a while. But we're always wanting to progress in life. We're always wanting to expand. And this is why we always want the level up, right? And this is why I did the video on leveling up and why it's your duty to level up, because life is progressive. It's always moving forward. You will always want to level up. You will always want to move forward because life is always moving forward. It always is progressive. And so when we feel stuck, that's because we need that disruption for the expansion, because we are here. We are just living on autopilot. We are just living day to day and we need that disruption to lead to a breakthrough. I hope that makes sense. So a disruption in our life, a disruption in our thought patterns, a disruption in our life, period, can really lead to a breakthrough and transform our life. So what does this look like? It can look like going away on an excursion, or going off to the mountains for 2 months or something like that, taking different ways to work, hanging out with new people. And this one really can be a game changer for a lot of people, because oftentimes depending on your circles, you're having the same kind of conversations over and over and over again. It is not expanding your mind, right? So meeting new people and having new conversations is a great way to have a breakthrough and transform your life. Trying new hobbies, trying something new, something different that's going to disrupt that autopilot pattern, those patterns that we're on. That's going to help disrupt that pattern. This is this organized chaos. And another great way, and this is what I just did recently, because we did go off traveling, and so I had to develop a new morning routine, which I found actually worked for me. And so creating a new morning routine can really help disrupt that pattern and lead to a breakthrough for you. Now, like I said, if you're experiencing stuckness, if you're in a rut, creating a new routine, a morning routine, because that morning routine there's something about that morning routine, because, well, I know what it is, because when we wake up in the morning, our brain starts repopulating the thoughts we had the day prior. And so a disruption in that repopulating of those thoughts prior will really, really help you in getting out of a rut and lead to a breakthrough. So that's why creating a new routine, a new morning routine, is really, really great. And so that's one thing that I had to do when traveling with my family, is I had to create a new morning routine, which I ended up working better for me even at home. And so I've implemented it at home as well. And so creating a new morning routine is what I like to call organized chaos, that can really disrupt that pattern that's going to lead to something amazing. I really wanted to share that with you guys, because, this whole disruption of my thought patterns in my subconscious mind really led to a breakthrough when I was traveling with my family. And I think that is really important to really plan organized chaos in your life, especially if you're feeling stuck, especially if you're in a rut, that's going to disrupt that pattern. Because like I said, oftentimes we're doing the same things, especially when we get comfortable, we're doing the same things day in and day out. And that is leading to this feeling of stuckness, to feeling like you're in a rut, because again, life is always expanding. Life is about expansion, and this is why we have we have the desire for a level up. And the reason why this stuckness feels uncomfortable is because we're not growing, we're not leveling up, we're not going to the next level. And life is about that. And that's why it's really important that we plan, organize chaos to really take us to another level and have us start thinking different. And this is basically what this video is about, is that we need to start thinking different. And so when you have different activities and you have to really start thinking different, that's really going to disrupt that pattern, and it's going to lead to a breakthrough and more growth. I was actually just working on Manifesting Made Basic AF, the book, and it's coming along nicely, and I hopefully will get it done this week. Not this week. Girl, what are you talking about? Not this week, but this month. What month are we in? The month of June. And so be on the lookout for Manifesting Made Basic, the ebook that's coming soon. With this methodology, it's really going to simplify it and really make it easier for people to consume. And I think that, oftentimes with manifesting, it's like we have all these different techniques, which makes it seem like it's a complicated process, but the techniques are not manifesting. The techniques are what's helping you manifest. And so we have to look at these two, the techniques in which people use to manifest, as a separate thing. It's just something that helps us train ourselves to get into the energetic state in which we talk about in Manifesting Made Basic. So yeah, I invite you guys to check out Manifesting Made Basic AF. I'll leave the links below for that as well. And we have some great resources as well that's going to help you really step into the person that you choose to be. Because, like I said, you choose your outfit. Anyways, you guys, that's all for this video. I invite you guys to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.